Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
And that's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Jakob Poeltl out there at DeRozan. Then it's Johnson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Vassell in at the two-guard spot. Outside DeRozan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends, Kevin. It could be money, or it could make the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding in the playoffs. These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
And Lopez has it in the corner. And Lopez throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Vassell. Murray left side. To the middle. Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
And look at Poeltl effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
Passes it to Ramos. In the corner, it's Clarkson. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Good D by Lopez.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
At the line, number 6, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Outside DeRozan. Pulls up, high post, count it.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities. And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Now here's DeRozan. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here comes the break.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And here are the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Picked his pocket. Here's Clarkson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Good leaper. Clarkson, he'll make you pay if you let him get to the rim.
And here is Murray. Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
And Pirtle pulls it down. Outside DeRozan. And no good.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Here's Ramos. Lopez passes to Ramos. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Buries it down low. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
And talk about a strong finisher. DeRozan will challenge anyone when he's looking to score.
Here's Clarkson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Here's Vassell. He's covered by Clarkson. Outside DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Spurs trail by 3. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. So it's the Spurs now. It's a 3-point game. Shots good by Gay.
And the wily athleticism of Gay helps him in these situations. Just so clever at finding ways to bury shots against defenders.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line, number 30. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 3. Now here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
He's covered by Murray. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Now Mills. Pass to Wiles. Jang with the ball. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Murray. Mills finds Murray. Pass to Jang. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
He's covered by Murray. And stolen by Murray. Here's Mills. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Fast break. Here we go.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Murray. D right on him. Sweet little floater. Murray's got 6.
3 for 4 to start. I mean, he's going to try to keep this streak going as long as he can.
He's covered by Murray. To the inside. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Got a piece of it. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. .35 seconds left in the first. Murray with it. He has 6. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Mills from the arc. No good that time. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Off the inbound pass. And no good that time. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Rudy Gay. Gorgie Dang is out there with Mills. And it's Eubanks in at the four-man position. No good off the back of the rim.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And it's Mills with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5. The pass to Vassell. San Antonio again missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Spurs trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A different look now for San Antonio. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Jay. And it's Johnson in for Rudy Gay. Mills passes to DeRozan. Back to Mills. Launches it. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself. Accelerates off of screens. Can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the 3. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Lopez kicks to Clarkson. On the left block. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Spurs trail by 11. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's DeRozan. He has 6. Johnson with the bounce pass. Hurdle. It's deflected.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
San Antonio calls timeout. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. And Lopez throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Mills. He is still scoreless so far in this one. It's tipped. And oh, here we go. Lopez is has got the fast break chance.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Spurs trail by 17.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Patty Mills. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Vassell, the pass to DeRozan.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
Miles checked in for San Antonio. And so he makes both from the line. Clarkson on the wing. Here's Ramos. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Spurs trail by 17. Passes to Vassell. Back to Murray. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And floor spacing is key for any offense, and that's what makes having a center like Bryant so valuable.
Yeah, GA, his confidence from beyond the arc grows every year. Has a smooth shot release, nice touch, can pop it right over the top of pretty much any defender. He's only going to get better.
First one falls for him. And with the move league-wide for greater representation, some are calling for more diversity in front offices. Chris, some say progress isn't coming fast enough. What do you think?
I think progress hasn't happened fast enough either. Put me on that list. Let me sign that petition. Because even in the coaching ranks, fewer black head coaches this season. You know, teams need to hire the best candidate. No one's saying anything different than that, but the fact of the matter is they're not interviewing some of the best candidates. That's all. Let some of the best candidates in the door, and they should be hired.
Count it. Good. Murray's got 8 points.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Perez, the pass to Lopez. From outside the arc, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Outside DeRozan. But they recover it, and they'll keep possession. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Lopez. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And here is Murray. 8 points for him. Floats one, and it's sent back by Lopez. But he gets it back. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. Birtle's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
At the line, number 6. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Pass to Eubanks. The dish to Gay. To the paint. Looking to end the run. He lays it in.
Oh, and Gay is a man of many talents, a sharp passer who puts the team above all else.
1:30 left now here in the second. Inside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Pass to Perez. Four on the clock. No good with the triple. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Here's Gay, and it's blocked. DeRozan defending. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan.
Yeah, easy call.
Number 6. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. He hits both from the stripe. A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Gay.
And when it comes to athletic small forwards, Gay is the cream of the crop. An aggressive player whose reach really helps him on both offense and defense.
Covered by Mills. Takes the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And so it's the home team, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Salamat Repo Monster sa pag-like ng stream.
Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Murray. Trying to get open. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And for the Spurs, DeRozan out there with Pirtle. Then there's Murray. Then it's Johnson. And it's Vassell in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
So it's the Spurs now. They get a hand on it. And they're moving it up. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now here's Murray. There's the pass to DeRozan. And too long on the shot. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Vassell. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now, here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 12.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Murray against Clarkson. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the 2nd round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
Here's Vassell. Passes it to DeRozan. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Vassell, the pass to Pirtle. Misses from short range.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Murray. He's got 12. Pass to Vassell. Pass to DeRozan. And that time, also a missed shot. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. The kick out to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. From the arc. A rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on that one. A different look now for San Antonio. Trey Lyles comes in for Pirtle, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Good on the second free throw. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Murray with it. 13 points in the game. Now the pass to Lyles. Now Gay. Murray outside. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Aguilar. And the shot is good from Johnson. Here's Clarkson. 8 points for him. Lopez. Passes it to Aguilar. Back to Lopez. Puts it up from 12. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Clarkson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter. And here are the Spurs. Pass to Gay. It's deflected. They're running. Here's Lopez. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
And here is Murray. Gay outside. Pass to Lyles. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Reynolds is checked in, and it's Mills in for Murray. And here's Mills for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Mills has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Aguilar, he's covered by Gay. It's stolen by Lyles. And now here comes Gay leading the break. And the jumper off target to finish the break. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 12.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now here's Mills. Over to the wing. Here's Reynolds. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Excellent setup by Clarkson. I mean, hits his teammate where he could do something with it.
Now Mills. And a missed layup.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots today.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
The pass to Gay. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. That one falls.
The scoring skills of Gay aren't just limited to the mid-range and his perimeter. This is a guy who can get it done from the inside as well, thanks to his fantastic length.
He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Ramos. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Now here's Mills. And that one, good. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 10. Inside, here's Aguilar. Some solid defense from Gay. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's the break.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Mills passes to Lyles. Here's Reynolds. Off the left rim and out.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner. He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. And Mills kicks to Lyles. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson inside.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
5 seconds left to play in the third. Clarkson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got 12 points in the game.
This is why you like the size in the backcourt, if you can get it. I mean, Clarkson able to take the hit and complete the play.
And so it's the home team way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Chris, we know the business of basketball is red hot. Franchise values are skyrocketing. And not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, it was cool, Kevin. That bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport in the U.S.
And for the Spurs, they've got Gorgie Dang and it's Talismanic in at the 3 slot.
At the line, number 15. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Jones. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
To the middle. He can't get it to go. And the Spurs going the other way now. Pass to Chang. Here's Psamyou'll. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz.
And that game against the Clippers, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
San Antonio making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Pass to Ramos. Here's Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And going to the free throw line will be Clarkson. Confident move there.
And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the league has lended a hand and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Psamyou'll passes to Eubanks. Here's Psamyou'll. Here we go, one-on-one. The kick out to Lopez. Lock at 6. And Lopez throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's DeRozan. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jones. Misses the 3. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it. The fast break chance.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Jones. The pass to DeRozan. The turnaround Jay, and he makes that one.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Passes it to Ramos. To the inside. Here's Clarkson. Chris, we've seen in the three-point contest, they've added a pair of deep shots worth extra points. You know, if the league decided for the All-Star game to test out a 4-point line, what would you think of that?
I'm not sure about the 4-point line yet. I think we'll always have time for that, but I don't think it's a need to rush for that. I think until everyone can shoot like Curry, or most guys can shoot like that, let's just not change it because one or two guys can. When we look at offensive efficiency and other statistics, still a lot of ways that this game can be improved with the line where it is. I love the NBA welcoming innovation, but this is something that I think we're jumping ahead of the time.
Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound, San Antonio. Eubanks got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's his first personal foul.
And San Antonio has possession. Outside, Jones. That 3 off the mark. Jones has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line, Perez. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Jones. DeRozan on the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now here's Jones. Pass to DeRozan. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Always blessed with a great shot selection. DeRozan really good at taking what he sees out there on the floor.
Pass to Perez. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Nice D from DeRozan. And even 3-on-3 break. Jones, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark. Jones has gone 1 of 4 so far. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
At the line, number 1. Taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. San Antonio making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Spurs substitution. Deibys.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hitters.
And the pass to Lopez. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
So it's the Spurs now. 1:25 left in the game. And that one drops for him.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Lopez left side.
Come on, shoot! Hit that!
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At the line, number 34. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From past the arc. He can't get that one. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
The shot's good from Lopez.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Vassell. Shot from the top of the key. Can't hit that one.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Dishes it to Lopez. Lays it up off the glass.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
And it's the Spurs ball. Here's Psamyou'll. Pass to Vassell. There's the triple. No good on that one. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against Philadelphia. And that result, guys, was a real shock. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. Then there's J.J. Barea. And it's Ibaka in at the 5 down low. Lopez with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And Lopez throws it down.
Yeah, Clarkson with a really good job moving the puppies, getting the feet in the right position, and then clawing that ball away.
And Leonard gets it to go. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year or midseason?
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Barea. And just about a minute into the first quarter. There's the pass to Ramos. Fires from deep. Tries to keep it alive. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Leonard with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Well, stretching the floor, Kawhi Leonard out at that distance. You're just so fearful of him driving by, and he knocks one down with confidence.
Passes it to Clarkson. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Pass to Ramos. This one for 3. They get it back. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now, here's Barea. To the middle. It's Ibaka. That time on the assist by Barea.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
Leonard finds George. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And the versatility of Paul George's game, elite defense and rebounding, steals and deflections.
You think about Paul George moving to several teams, yet still having the impact on both ends of the floor. I think that is a telltale sign that you have an elite talent in Paul George.
One shot.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Barea. Leonard kicks to George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
You know, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Fires from 18. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Barea outside. George. And another three for the Clippers.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
The pass to Ramos. Pass to Clarkson.
Salamat Repo Monster Domingo sa pag-like ng stream.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Lopez up top, guarded by Barea. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Passes to Leonard. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Second chance shot, and it's sent back by George.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George, just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they scored.
Oh,
you knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Ramos. Right wing. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Zubac's defending, misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Out to the right wing. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot. They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Took him no time at all on that one. Leonard's got 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. .141 left to play in the first. Now the pass to Jackson. Takes a three, and he's good on the three ball. Jackson's got his second basket.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverley trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Kennard covering. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Leonard, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
At the line. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pushing it up. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Now Leonard. He's got 9.
And in a player empowerment era, no greater power move than Kawhi Leonard's last year. Fresh off a finals MVP with the Raptors, he signed with his hometown Clippers and compelled a trade for Paul George.
Think about that 14-month run where Kawhi Leonard made his way to Toronto, a team that was on the cusp for many seasons. Goes there, wins the MVP and the championship for the Raptors, and then ends up in his hometown of Los Angeles to try to do the same for the Clippers. Now that's getting it done and writing your own story.
Inside, Leonard with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the claw at work. Just one reason why he's always a threat to lead the league in steals. Jump starts the fast break there.
Passes it to Aguilar. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Got it off in time, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's man in at the 2 guard. And so here's the home team. They trail by 11. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up In a preseason game, we played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And the Clippers making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And both free throws good for Lopez. Jackson with it.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Paul George is checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Jackson. They have a 9-point lead. Outside, George. And the Clippers miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the inside. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Morris is checked in for Zubac. Here's Mann. Los Angeles with another miss. Defended by Ibaka. Ramos. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That's tipped. Here's Morris. That's tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Clippers making a change here. Correa's checked in. And how about we check the numbers for him? Barea against Clarkson. Left side, George. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. That's now 8 points for George.
Now, Paul George ready to shoot as soon as he caught it. Quick release there.
Ramos the pass to Clarkson. Six to shoot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Los Angeles leading by 5. In the corner, it's Morris. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. Another shot. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here is Barea. Now here's Lopez. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And it's the Clippers ball. 6-point lead. Barea kicks to George. Back to Barea. The 3. The shot missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Pass to Beverly. Lets it go with a 3. That shot missing. And here we go. Here's Lopez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And that matchup against the Heat.
Salamat sa pag-follow, Repa. Richard Bennett.
As evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. Clippers leading by 3. George with no one around. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. George has gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night.
And Bones, he stands just 6'1", but Patrick Beverly rebounds like a forward.
The fact that he's going to bring it mentally, GA, I mean, that's the huge advantage. I think if you're in the opposing locker room and you know you're going to get on the floor, Patrick Beverly is going to be right in your jock for every minute that you're going to be competing against him.
To the inside, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on George.
At the line, number 8. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So for the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Kennard in for J.J. Barea. Both shots good from the stripe.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. And here's the fast break.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Stolen. Pass to Perez. Up the floor. Kennard covering. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Shot's good by Kennard.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Zubac defending. It's hauled in by Zubac.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. To the paint, here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
The pass to Perez. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Leonard, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How quiet is Kawhi Leonard, but don't let that mistake itself for a lack of competitiveness. He has that desire and drive to continue to get better.
Jackson, he's checked in for Morris. Leonard hits them both. 1:20 left here in the second. Here's Lopez. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Lopez has got 7 points for the quarter.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Kennard on the wing. Over Lopez. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Leonard inside. Lopez covering. Inside. And Lopez throws it down hard.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 11 points. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's Jackson on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 15 points, 3 steals, and 4 assists. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Right now, Kawhi has his heart at him, going to work. The ability to make good decisions and pick his spots, That's allowing him to dominate. I'd expect more of this in the second half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted it. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it, and just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
And for Los Angeles, J.J. Barea is out there with Paul George. And it's Marcus Morris, and it's Ibaka, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. It's his first trip to the line.
Jordan Clarkson, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Clippers in the lead. Barea, the pass to George. Lots of room. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. And for the Clippers, we've got Marcus Morris. Paul George is out there with J.J. Barea. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Ibaka in at the 5. That one good for 2. He's got 8.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Leonard. That shot off. Good D by Lopez. To the middle. And the dunk by Lopez.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Barea. He's guarded closely. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Throw good, Paul George.
Just 1 year in college for Paul George, and then made the transition to the NBA, and all the talk was about what it is we're seeing now. A very capable two-way player and all-star caliber talent. Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And here are the Clippers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Morris with the bucket.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man. And Marcus Morris has raised some eyebrows in the last couple of years, just being a much more efficient scorer. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Left side, Ibaka. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And last season, Marcus Morris's name, one of the hottest on the trade market.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in Marcus Morris's offseason a year ago. A lot of contenders looking to add him to the roster. Handshake deal with the Spurs, switched to the Knicks, and then eventually traded to the Clippers. So grab your musical chair and try to find a seat.
Perez, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They lead by 7. Now here's Barea. Defense right on him. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Barea's got 5.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
A little under 2.5 minutes. It's gone by here in the third. Feeds to Morris. Pass to Ibaka. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul.
For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league, but that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Barea, the pass to Ibaka.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Off the inbound, no good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
At the line, number 6. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. And so he hits both. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Clippers. Got a piece of it. Pass to Ramos. Zubac defending. Just 5 on the clock. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Jackson. Off target at the rim. Here's the break. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Clippers leading by 6. The pass to man. It's up a 3. They get it back. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got his second bucket of the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. And here we go. George. There he goes.
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little over, but I love to see him get up.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. George with the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now the Clippers moving it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
And that one falls for Jackson. Jackson hits both of them.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's George. He's got 21.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Passes it to Perez. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Perez. Pocket 6. To the right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Leonard, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Leonard. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Fast break. Here they come. Stolen by Zubac. Here's Beverly. Unable to get that one. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Launches the 3. That shot no good. And there's the pass to Perez. Aguilar, he's covered by Leonard. The 3 sinks the triple. He's got 9.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Now here's Jackson. 11 points in the game. From deep, George. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. Here's Aguilar. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Jackson kicks to Leonard. In the corner, George with it. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Perez. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
and just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And the first one drops. And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. So he gets them both. 1:11 left to play in the third. Clarkson passes to Ramos. Back to Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got his third basket of the night.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. Over in the corner, Beverly. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Jackson. 11 points in the game. And the Clippers miss again.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Here's Lopez. That's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Zubac has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. He's covered by Leonard. And here's Clarkson. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Ramos. Back to Clarkson. Over Jackson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Now Jackson. And for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Barea in at the point guard position.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Down low, it's stolen by Morris. Here's Leonard. Misses off the left iron. Leonard's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Covered by Morris. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Clippers leading by 6. Here's Jackson. No dice from the high post. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Goes up on the high post. The Clippers rebound. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Ramos. Makes it off the glass.
And that's 6 straight for him on fast breaks.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Clippers. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. Perea with it. And the Clippers call time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
George is checked in for Luke Kennard. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis, who talked with the team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
To the paint, here's Clarkson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Perea. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Covered by Morris. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Perea looking for an opening. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Can't hit the free throw line jump. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
And so it's Perea with it. They'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Kicks to Morris. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. Here's Lopez. Good work defensively by Ibaka. And here are the Clippers now. Here's Morris. Good, and it's Perea who picks up the assist. Perea's got 9 assists now tonight.
And the amount of confidence Morris is feeling right now. Everything looks right. Just an awesome scoring display from him.
Pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. 19 points in the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Paul George taking initiative tonight and going right at the defense.
Lopez outside. And Morris comes over to help. It's stolen by Morris. Leonard dishes to Perea. Wants to get it to Morris and does. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
And the first one at the line is good. And Morris drops them both.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markeith, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The Clippers trail. Here's George.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Goes back up. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night from about 19 feet. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. They double him with George. Leonard with the steal. Lets it fly. A quick look, no good that time.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And now the Clippers on the break. Leonard with the ball. And again, it's the Clippers missing. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now, here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Clippers trail by 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the defender was slow reacting. Didn't fully account for Kawhi's quickness. Slow played him and gets to the free throw line.
And he makes the first. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Zubac defending. And that one is hammered home.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 3. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Lopez with the steal. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots from the high post. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 9-point game. To end the run. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, not known as a flashy dribbler, Leonard showing off more handles than a 6-door limousine.
Pass to Clarkson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
Ramos the pass to Clarkson. They double him with George. The feed to Lopez. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Morris. Tries a 3 off the inbound. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's a clutch bucket by Morris, showing the team they can count on him down the stretch.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. And here is Los Angeles now. Leonard, that's for 2, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. From deep. He can't hit that time.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.
Simula na naman